Anonymous Watch Guy here with an unboxing and overview video. Quick wrist check. We're on the Seiko SSB 403 Chrono today. But today I have a really awesome new release from Bulova. This is a limited edition release. It is a reissue of a watch from the 1970s. Stay tuned because I've also got a little special extra that came with it that we'll take a look at here at the end of the video. Comes in a kind of a standard cardboard outer box. Inside we have a very nice inner kind of a presentation box here with your Bulova branding. And on the inside we have the brand new Jetstar. This is a re-release of a watch from the 1970s, 1973 to be exact. We'll take a closer look at the watch here in a second. It does come with an additional strap, but underneath here there are some nice goodies that we'll take a look at. Of course, you've got your Bulova instructions here, and then underneath you've got your 1973 Jetstar 50th anniversary, and then there is also a very nice booklet in here showing the 50th anniversary of the Jetstar model. There's the original Jetstar. It was an automatic watch. This one is a quartz watch, but it shows some other different types of Jetstars from 1973. Really cool. Definitely a nice touch, nice addition to this limited edition full kit that comes with the watch. Definitely pretty cool if you're a watch nerd. Something you're going to want to take a look at if you pick this one up. Some very nice extras that come with the watch. But let's take a closer look at the watch itself. This is, as I mentioned, the Bulova Jetstar. And this one is a quartz watch. Let's take a look at the dimensions of it. It is a 40 millimeter watch. You do have a 20 millimeter lug opening. Lug to lug, I measured it at 45.1 millimeters. You do have a push-pull crown there at the 3 o'clock position with your Bulova tuning fork logo. It does give you just 50 meters water resistance. It's only 50 meters water resistance on this one. You do have a domed sapphire crystal. Very nice domed sapphire crystal on this one. Gives you a great shot of that dial. Gives you some really nice distortion. Kind of plays into that vintage look and that vintage vibe of this re-edition watch. Really cool sapphire crystal on this one. This is running the NM50 high precision quartz precisionist movement. This is the movement that was in the precisionist watches. This is not your average quartz movement. This is a 3-pronged quartz crystal. You can see down here at the bottom, it has a 262 kilohertz frequency. It's 8 times greater than a standard quartz movement, and this is accurate to just plus or minus 5 seconds per year. This is accurate to just a few seconds per year. It's really an amazing movement, and you can see you've got that nice sweep, super smooth sweep on that seconds hand there from that precisionist movement. Very, very cool. This is a really nice looking watch. I definitely love that silver sunray dial there. Got that nice, beautiful silver sunray dial. You've got a printed on minute track out there. You've got kind of a blue minute track with red marks. You've got the same kind of blue and red on your applied indices. They do all have a high polish bevel on the end of the indices there. You've got your Bulova logo printed on there at just beneath the 12 o'clock position. You've got your 262 kilohertz down there and your precisionist logo there above the 6 o'clock. You have a framed date window outlined in silver over there at the 3 o'clock position. Stick style hands done in red as well. There is some Lume on that handset as well. We'll take a look at the Lume here towards the end of this video. Very cool shape on this watch. Has definitely a vintage style case shape, vintage style footprint. being around 45 millimeters lug to lug. But really cool looking watch. Definitely like the angular nature of this case. Very nicely done by Bulova. Really cool looking watch. And again, that domed sapphire crystal just adds to that vintage vibe with some great distortion there. Also a fan of the bracelet. I call it a double H-link bracelet because you can see 1H, 2H. Really unique looking bracelet, but kind of goes with that retro vibe as well. It is sized with split pins, and it does have a butterfly clasp. I took 2 links out, and it still fits me a little bit loose. I'll probably wear it that way. We'll also take a look at what it looks like on that additional strap. You've got your Bulova tuning fork logo there on the inside of the butterfly clasp as well. You've got quick release on this bracelet as well for easy strap changes. And then on the back, we've got a screwed in case back. Again, Bulova limited edition. This is number 749 of 7,300. So this is a limited edition of 7,300 pieces commemorating the 1973 Jetstar. If you're interested in this colorway and this limited edition full kit here that you get, you might want to pick one of these up, as I do think that it may eventually sell out. I think it's a really cool watch. $695 US is the full price, the full retail price on this limited edition kit. There is a really awesome looking red dial version and a PVD gold case version with kind of a yellow gold to brown dial that also looks really cool. Definitely like both of those versions. They are $100 cheaper. They don't come with the additional strap. That is one difference on those, and they aren't limited. This one is the limited edition. This is the one that looks most like that 1973 model. And again, it does come with this additional strap. A nice, guess the backing is leather, genuine leather on the backing. Very nice feeling strap, padded strap, blue with a red stitch to go with the blue and red theme of the watch. The buckle is signed with the Bulova logo. It is quick release spring bars on this one as well for easy strap swaps. We'll take a look at what it looks like on that additional strap. But let's take a look at the Lume. Let's take a look at what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. And then we'll look at it on that additional strap, and then I'll unbox the extra that came with the watch. Here's the Lume on the watch. You can see it glows very nicely. You have a Lume plot at each one of your indices and a decent application of Lume on your handset as well. Not a dive watch or anything like that. Not anything that's going to, be a torch or a flashlight at night. But a decent amount of Lume on this one. Not too bad at all. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. You can see it works very nicely. I'm definitely digging this double H-link bracelet. I think it's really cool. I think the watch looks really good on that bracelet. It definitely adds to the vintage vibe of the watch. You can see it looks great on wrist. Your down the barrel shot being 45 millimeters lug to lug. It's going to work well for a smaller wrist. You can see plenty of space on my wrist. You can also see some nice light play from that angular case. That angular case gives you some really nice light play. Got some nice light play again on that bracelet as well with your high polish on that bracelet. And then your silver, sunray silver dial also adds to that. Really catchy, almost flashy a little bit watch in the light. Definitely like the overall vibe of the watch. Let's take a look and see what it looks like on the additional strap. Here's the watch on the additional strap that comes with it. I really liked it on the bracelet, but man, oh man, it looks fantastic on this strap as well. That blue and red strap really go well with your blue and red on the dial. Great looking watch on either the bracelet or the strap. The bracelet definitely appeals to that vintage vibe of the watch. Really adds to that overall vintage look The strap maybe kicks it up color-wise. Maybe it makes it look slightly more modern, but definitely a fan of this strap as well. I think it's great on either or, and I'm a huge fan of this watch, the Bulova Jetstar 1973 limited edition. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned if you want to see that extra. So if you're still here, let's take a look at what came in this extra that came with the watch. It is branded Bulova as well. We could see some information about where their headquarters is on the back. I did take this out of the box once already. I did not look at all the additional stuff that came with it, so I'm going to kind of look at that now. Not really sure what's all in this other bag over here. It looks like there is some information and maybe a travel pouch for it as well. But inside here you can see we have a clock. It is a clock that is made to look like the Jetstar 1973. Same colorway, same everything here. See if I can get this protective film off the face here of the clock. It's not wanting to cooperate, of course. Let me put it on pause for a second. All right, so I got that protective film off there. You can see beautiful sunray silver on this one as well. Same color scheme. You can see this one ticking away here. It is an alarm clock, but it is a cool quartz alarm clock made to look exactly like the Jetstar 1973 special edition or limited edition. Really cool extra that came with the watch. Definitely cool. You'll see that sitting in the background in some videos here in the future with all my other extras in the back. But again, the Bulova 1973 Jetstar limited edition. Awesome watch. Definitely recommend checking this one out. I definitely think this one may sell out at some point in time. I'm sure you'll still be able to find them, but this is one you don't want to miss out on. Highly recommended. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.